Look, here we are today at the Mullumbimby markets. Lately, I've been actually thinking about this whole concept of how do we live what we believe? You know, can we actually do it? And here at the markets, you'd think there'd be a lot more people that were pretty right on with the whole idea of how they live. What I notice in myself is I have this huge gap between my ideals and what I actually do. And I'm like, does everybody else have that? It's actually got a name. It's called the AB split, which is the action belief split. And that is the gap we have between what we believe and what we actually do. So I just want to ask people, I don't know how honest people will be, because I think people get embarrassed about it, but I just thought I'd ask what they think. I've got, excuse me, do you mind having a word to me? Like, would you consider yourself an environmentalist?
I think, remember the environment needs a good lesson. It's an intention seeker. The environment does well enough on its own, probably.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
So you don't consciously...
I don't like it stuffing it up because it's just not zen.
Would you shop do you make a choice not to shop in corporate supermarkets and come to the markets, for instance, for ethical reasons, or it's just because it's here?
No, I use the poverty escape clause there. I can do what I like, wherever it's cheapest.
Because you know what, I actually noticed you're wearing did you get that from Vinnie's?
Yes, was that yours?
Yeah, it was my shirt. Because you know the neck's like that. Because I used to...
you cleaved it up.
No, I used to have to get my tits out of it to breastfeed like that.
Oh, yeah.
That was I used to use it to breastfeed.
Yeah, that's right.
So you're wearing my breastfeeding shirt.
Get your tits out, isn't it? Have a child just so you can show everyone your tits.
Well, that's all I've done.
Yeah.
So I got sick of showing them.
Yeah.
So now you can show them in my breastfeeding.
I haven't had enough of your breasts. I haven't had anywhere near enough of them.
All right, well, that's great. That would be the action belief split.
Yeah.
And you believe in it, but you haven't done it yet. All right, I'm going, Peter. Thanks.
Thanks, love.
It's what they call the action belief split, and that's what you do, like what you believe in life. Like, I don't want to impact too much on the planet, but what we actually do, which is I buy all my clothes from China.
That's where they mostly come from, isn't it?
Yeah. Do you worry about stuff like that? Do you have those?
Probably not, because I usually wear mine until they wear out. So I usually have mine for about 10 years.
But that's really good.
So,
see that?
Yeah, I know.
That's great. I mean, I wouldn't do that.
No, well, that's right. Yeah, I wear mine until they fall apart. Usually,
yeah.
So the shops don't get much out of me, really.
See, that's good. You're not a huge consumer.
No.
And do you do that do you just do that because you hate shopping, or do you do it because you actually think it's wasteful?
I just like wearing older clothes, probably. And I don't like shopping.
Maybe men are the real environmentalists. I could learn something from you.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I've got a pile of clothes, I wash them and then I wear them again.
Do you?
Yeah.
I do wear mine again, but I won't wear something. I won't wear something again for about 6 months if I've worn it once. That's a bit weird, isn't it?
No. Oh.
Do you worry, when you get dressed, do you think I can't wear that T-shirt I wore it last week?
No. No, not at all.
Like, would you believe, for instance, do you worry about climate change and impacts of globalisation or, stuff like that?
Yeah, globalisation. Worry about that.
Do you check your food where it comes from?
Try and buy locally, yeah.
Oh, you do? Is that why you're here today?
No, we just like going to markets.
Oh, that's okay. So you actually do try to buy locally? And is there anything that you do? Like, for instance, I was really anti-Woolies. 3 years later, I'm shopping there. What a slut. Sorry, excuse me. Aren't you glad I'm not your mum? But is there anything that you've done like that where you've really stood up and you don't believe in something but you can't stop yourself doing it?
I don't think you can help shopping at Woolies, but I try and shop elsewhere if I can. Yeah. But Woolies and Coles, they've got control of the market.
I know. I also reckon one day you won't vote Labor or Liberal, you'll be voting Woolies or Coles, won't you?
That's it.
And you give your preferences to Aldi. Is this your daughter?
Yes.
Oh, I've got to sit down properly because I've just hurt my feet. Do you mind if I ask you a question? What's your name?
Chelsea.
Chelsea. How old are you?
18.
Chelsea's 18, and Chelsea, it's her planet that's actually that we're on. What about you, Chelsea? Do you have strong values about what you think should happen in the world, and about the environment and what feels ethical?
Yeah. I work for an environmental organisation, so it kind of fits with what I do.
And what about when it comes to food? Do you make decisions around your eating? Are you a vegetarian or a vegan or?
No, I just eat what's yummy.
So do I. And vegans are delicious. I'm only joking. I'm going to get attacked by vegans again. At least it'll be local. It'll only be the local ones. I have to get a bus to attack me. That's good. Well, obviously, and are there things that you've decided in your life that, you know, that you're going to do around planetary conservation or around your own choices to change? Do you feel like we need to change?
I think we're on the road to changing. I think if we continue doing what we're doing now, then I think we'll get there eventually. I don't think you can rush these things, so I think it takes time to get everyone on board.
It does. Just hope there's a road left. Like, I have really high ideals about what I think is right, and I am shocking. Like, this is all from China. You know, my shoes are from Country Road. I don't know where the hell they make those. I bet someone suffered for those. And I just realised the other day how I'm not, and I just wonder if other people, like, do you make decisions around what you do around your beliefs? Like,
I'm a total hypocrite.
Are you? What do you do? I'm so nice to meet you because you're like me. Everyone else here's been really good.
Well, I try and buy Australian.
Yeah.
But Australians can't compete with price, but I think our quality is better than China, but the price is much more expensive because the labour costs are more expensive here in Australia.
Yeah. Are there other things like do you shop at major supermarkets or do you tend to go to like markets or?
Well, my wife boycotts Woolies.
Does she?
Has
she stuck it out?
Yep, she stuck it out. It's never been in the store.
Oh.
But I sneak in, don't tell her.
I know. So do I.
She thinks I go to IGA.
Does she? She's got to know. That's hysterical. Because I feel bad. Because I said, no, I'll never go multinational in a country town. And guess what? It's hard to feel like, it's hard to like keep your ethics when when it's cheap, isn't it?
But you know one of the main reasons is parking. It's easy to park at Woolies. It's not so hard. It's not so easy at IGA.
So do you think negotiating that gap between action and belief is sometimes around convenience and self-interest?
Absolutely. Convenience, price, range of colours and styles.
Yeah. We get very, short term though, isn't it really?
It is. It's very fickle.
So why do you think it is that we know, like you're an intelligent person, I'm an intelligent person.
You're very intelligent.
I know, thank you. And you kind of know that what you're doing is intrinsically bad for the long term. It's like being a junkie, isn't it? But you're going, I'll just have another hit.
Well, particularly if you're lazy, like I am.
And me. Yeah, easiest option. Do you think that it's important that if anything's ever going to change, we have to?
Of course. Of course, absolutely. It's not going to change without us. That's why we're in such a shit state, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
So your wife's, your wife is the leader.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
To follow her.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that.
All right. Well, it's clear here at Mullumbimby, because at Mullumbimby you'll be thinking that, especially at the local markets, most people, have pretty high sort of standards ethically. I think it's pretty clear that men are naturally environmentalists because they don't consume. Generally, that's the average Aussie bloke, without even meaning to, the accidental environmentalist, because, he'll wear the same pair of shorts for 50 years, given the chance. I also think it comes down to people like me, people with really high ideals that refuse to live them. So, I'm glad I'm not alone, because I reckon you're the same. There's the challenge. See what you can do. But I'm just going to go and go over there and sort of check out something I like. I think it's polyester, but I'll be reusing it. Bye.